Mr. Patsvania, how much has Tbilisi changed since the 90s, and where do you see the city in the future, since it's one of the biggest cities in the Caucasus region?
Thank you for the question. First, Tbilisi has witnessed different kind of things, including post-Soviet civil clashes and Tbilisi civil war. But now you can see the different situations, since after the late 90s, during which even the electricity was a reason for celebration, now you can see European city, European Tbilisi, and European country, which will inevitably become a true and rightful member of the European family. Now it's dream of our country, it's dream of every citizen of Georgia, and I'm 100% sure that time will come when this dream comes true.
There is a large Russian community in Tbilisi since the start of the war in Ukraine. How does this influence the day-to-day governing of the city and the citizens that live in Tbilisi?
Okay, first I want to underline that Russia is an occupied country. 40 kilometers from the city council, Russian troops are still continuing the occupation process. And it's the same now in Ukraine, and we have seen it in 2008. And it's still not finished, and it's still continuing. Furthermore, I want to add regarding your question that more than 300,000 Russian nationals are located in Georgia. And of course we have different kind of questions, since we see a risk, who they are, what they want in Georgia, whether they have any kind of ties with Russian security organs. Of course, this huge amount of relocation and intensity needs very carefully to check. Therefore, the government is obliged to make a thorough background check to minimize the national security risks.
There is a bit of a paradox here. There are protests against Russians, against Russia's war in Ukraine, graffiti even against Putin, against the war, even against the Russians, but at the same time, Georgian citizens are benefiting from Russian presence in Georgia.
At first, I want to underline that Georgia is a visa-free regime with Russia, and Russian citizens, without any barriers and without any kind of restrictions, can freely move to Georgia. But the main reason is that it's temporary thing, that they are spending some kind of money, or for example, the percentage of selling of cabbage is up. Since main issue and main thing for Georgian citizens are once and forever to clash the Russian shekels and to occupy the occupied territories, and for Georgian citizens the main priority is the Georgia's European future. Therefore, for us it's more important this kind of things than, for example, some kind of temporary things. And additionally, I want to add that the war in Ukraine is our war too. Since hundreds of Georgians are fighting against Russia in Ukraine, and furthermore, on Stony Avenue, near to the city council, thousands of Georgians have gathered to support Ukraine. Therefore, it's the same war, it's Georgia's war also, and therefore I think that if Ukraine wins, definitely Georgia wins.